Oh, while I think about it, I'm going to switch this guy to coal production, which I'm sure is something that you guys have been going, oh my god, you know, like he's got loads of iron, he hasn't got much coal, they're burning the coal as well, why doesn't he switch it to coal production? So yeah, let's, for the last little bit, we'll switch that to coal production, which should kind of even things out, and then we'll even things out at the traders, and things should be fairly cool, I think. So yeah, that's a good move. Okay, so I know that you guys, thank you for all the posts about the birth of Thor and for people spotting when he became a student. And now, like I said, I was going to have a little look around for Thor, but like you've got to click on every blooming house and go all the way around. So like trying to track him down, bit of a nightmare. But I did. Because I knew you guys would love it, because you'd want to see, what happened to him? What's he doing? Well, things have moved on a little bit. Thor is 29 years old. And I told you he was living down here, didn't I? I knew he would be living down here. Well, he actually lives not far from where he works. Ooh, can you guess what he's doing? Well, he liked the student life, and he liked it so much, he became a teacher. How about that? Way to go, Thor! I mean, there's only 4 teachers, like out of it's a 1 in 100 job. But he did it. He is a teacher, and he's obviously got a thing for older chicks because he's married a 40-year-old fisherman, and they've got a kid, Valina. So I think what we're going to do, we are going to keep a little bit of a track of this, and. What's that? Almiranda. Yeah, it's actually easier to say than I thought. Almiranda. Yeah, we'll keep a little track of Valina as we go forward, and we'll maybe. I think what we'll do is we'll like keep a track of Valina, and then we'll keep a track of her family and her family and her family, and we'll like pick one child out of the litter, and we'll follow them through, and we'll. God, I think that'll be interesting. Okay, so I want to try and get a bit ahead of the curve on the food, because I'm kind of always lacking behind. So I'm going to put a 20 by 20 pasture in there. Yeah, that was our spare one that we used. So that's going to start becoming productive. So that's good. That's our spare one in effect currently. So yeah, I'm thinking, because like if you look at the ranges of these guys, like we're right on the edge there, so I'm thinking we'll bang in, like if I can fit another, yeah, we can get another 20 by 20 in there as well, so that's kinda good. And man, hey, you know what? Actually, let's start to use a bit of space over here. Yeah, why the hell not? So yeah, let's put a pasture in. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do over here, which I don't know right now. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can use this like as a pasture area for animals, but I think I'm going to whack this 20 by 20 in. Let's. Oh, that's all usable, right up to there. Oh, good. So yeah, we'll bang in a nice 20 by 20 here. Oops, that way. Okay, so we've got a 20 by 20 there. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bang in a fairly large stockpile down here by the bridge. Well, I would if I could take it in one. Let's put in that's a 10 by 7. What the hell? See if we can fit in like a 10 by 10. No. Yeah, 10 by 8, 10 by 9. Yeah, okay. So we'll pop in a That's a pretty big storage stockpile there. 10 by what was it? 10 by 8, whatever. So because we'll clear all this, so we'll get the logs and the stone and the iron out of here. So that'll go into there immediately, and that kind of gives us a bit of a stockpile to begin what we're doing over here. But that's quite cool. So we've just whacked in a couple of pastures, haven't we? What the hell? Let's put in another one, because I put in the one which is going to act as our spare, didn't I? So let's have another sheep and another cow. And that's not in the right place, I don't think. I think that's more like the right place. I'll try and keep these even if I can. Yeah, okay, good. So 2 more pastures there. That I am hoping is going to get us a little bit ahead of the curve. We need some houses over here, obviously. So I'm thinking, let's whiz that around. Let's put a bunch of houses in there. So 3 houses, that'll do those 2 guys. And I would like to put in, because that there, now you see, the best place for a fisherman is on this corner, because you get this bit as well. So let's put one in. Well, let's see if we can put one in. Yeah, you know, I don't know, because although picking up this is good, in actual fact, like, that is a better location because you get more of this. Don't know. Yeah, and see, that's not picking that up, but he does pick up a nice big section of the river. What's he producing? 1100, which is kind of okay. You know, I mean, over 1,000 I'll live with. To be honest, if I put that guy in there, he's probably going to produce over 1,000. So what the hell? What's the absolute best we can get? I think about there. Yeah, we'll go with that, and we'll give him a house, because we want the guy to be productive, and the best way to make him productive is to make him live nearby. But he also needs a storage barn that he can go to nearby. Now he's going to go up to here, which is the closest storage barn, which, yeah, I'll live with. Now, on this corner isn't too bad a place, and since we're starting to exploit further and further into the east, yeah, what the hell? That's not bad. Yeah, can live with that. And again, give him a house. Boom. Okay, cool. Now this corner down here is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm going to do the same again. You know, like, this should start to get us into, like, pretty seriously good territory. Where am I going to put him? Where can I put him? Is that bridge screwed? Ah. That's not bad. That's not bad. He should be fairly productive. Again, let's give him a house. And actually, 2 adults in a house. We're putting 4 fishermen in. We actually need 2 houses. So let's put 2 houses there. And you know what? Let's do it for the rest of them as well. So I put another one in here, didn't I? Yeah. So, phew, man, we're gonna have a bit of a population explosion, but with all these extra food options going in, that's looking pretty good. I think putting a fisherman up here would be absolutely awesome. But I want to do my kind of silly mega bridge as well. You know what? We've got tons of resources. Well, we haven't got a ton of logs. Logs is at 7. I've upped foresters to 24. Because it's going to take a ton of logs. It's going to take like 600 logs to put a mega bridge in, which could get us into trouble. So let's wait on that. We'll do that achievement a little bit later. I've got to say, things are looking good. I must admit, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this guy and put a fisherman on this island with a little bridge here. But to be honest, you know, this guy's producing a hell of a lot of fish anyway. I don't think that's going to be that much more productive, because they've got to walk backwards and forwards across the bridge to do everything. So in actual fact, I'm going to leave that one as he is. I said I was going to put one in there, but how am I going to do it now? Where's the nearest? Well, yeah, there's a storage barn there actually, which isn't too far away. So yeah, what the hell? We'll do that as well, because I do want to ramp this up. Yeah, that should be pretty decent. And again, we need a couple of houses. Wow, this is like a fairly big expansion on its own. I mean, we've whacked in a fair old amount of houses, so that's probably going to bump. Where are we? We're around 450. That's probably going to take us up to around 500 just doing that, and that's before we actually do the big expansion. Now, we've put in a fair old amount of building, and we don't have that many labourers and builders at the moment. Like everything. Oh, that fisherman isn't maxed out. Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that only gives us with 28 labourers. I'm going to crank the builders up to like 8. So they've got plenty to do. So I think for the time being, and bear in mind we put in those orchards. They're going to take a while to kick in. So I think for now we've switched over to coal. We've got 2,600 iron. I mean, that's a decent amount of iron. We're good on tools, good on coats. Herbs is coming up, and I've already got the herbalist allocated. We put in another one, didn't we? Yeah. I think I'm going to let it run for a little while. Maybe give it a year or two, and see what that does to our economy. And if everything's looking cool at that point, then right up the top corner, I'm putting in a marketplace, bunch of houses, and we're going like crop crazy. Okay, I'm just pausing. I've just allocated the fruit to these orchards, and I just noticed we've got some nomads. I actually notice things like this now. And okay, let's see how many nomads. Oh, 34 nomads. Yeah, we're quite low. I mean, we're up to like 20,000 food. We've just allocated to build a whole bunch of houses. So bringing these guys in, although, see, the only thing with bringing nomads in, that it does lower your education. That's the downside of bringing in nomads. It's like, great, yeah, they give you an instant boost to your population, but I'm kind of thinking of saying no and just growing organically. I mean, organic growth I think is way better, because right now things are really good. If I bring these guys in, like, production of everything is going to be affected by the you know what? No, we don't want any illegal aliens. Go away. We're quite happy as we are, thank you. Okay, we just had a trader turned up, and I thought I'd pause it and just talk to you for a minute, because look, we've got like 2,500 iron in stock. We've got 750 stone, but we're moving into areas now where there's a lot of stone lying around on the ground that we can collect. So I'm thinking for now to maybe just turn those off for a while. Maybe get this actually like down a little bit, because it's taking up a lot of storage, and we'll take it from there. But see, logs is a little bit on the low side, and I'm thinking, which trader is this? Oh, excellent, the resource merchant. I'm thinking to start getting these guys bringing us logs. So I'm going to say, firewood I can order. Yeah, logs. Bring me logs. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say, where's logs? Purchase. I don't know when you, because I want to try and encourage him to bring them. So I'm going to put that up. You know what? I'm actually going to keep stone and iron. I'm like just a little bit, just so that he keeps bringing them. Because if he knows that I'm buying from him, still buying like loads of coal. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, cool, excellent. Well, guys, it seems like Thor has become disillusioned with the teaching life, and he's decided to go back to nature, and he's become a herdsman. You know, I've got to say, I am a little disappointed. The mighty Thor is looking after, you know, cows and chickens and things. Dear, oh dear. How are the mighty fallen? Maybe his kid will do better. We'll see. Oh, I knew there was something I wanted to show. Oh, I've just remembered there was something I wanted to show you guys. Let's jump back up to the island and go to the town hall. And I just wanted to show you the food production. Man, this bounces around. Because I looked at it a little while ago when I was having a potter around, and I noticed that we were up to like plus 7,000 in terms of what was used against what we were producing. And then you look at it now and we're actually like -1. So you've kind of even got to look at this number seasonally to see exactly where you are, which is kind of confusing. But hey, there you go. It is what it is. And I noticed that our herb number is coming down. May have to do something about the herbalists. We'll see. Oh, just spotted this, and I thought I'd show you this because somebody commented on her birth. America has become an adult and is now working as a labourer. Some people are going to be upset. Why isn't she a doctor? So yeah, America on the way to save the... Yeah, okay, alright. Enough of that. And while we're on the subject of what people are doing, let's catch up with Velina. Velina is now 14. She's become a student. Her parents have obviously... Like, I'm guessing he wasn't getting paid enough as a teacher, so he took the job as a herdsman to try and get some cash together, and they've bought a farm. And him and his wife, she obviously didn't like the fishing life, a bit hard. So yeah, they've taken up the farming life, and they're farming together. Isn't that nice? Oh, I like that. Oh look, Bessica's turned up. Our old friend Bessica, who, like, judging by how many generations that we've gone through, is now about, I don't know, about 560 years old. By my reckoning, I mean, it's like Bessica's been around forever. Personally, I don't think it's the same. Hey, you know, call me strange. I don't think it's the same person. I think it's just, you know, they pass the name on to the next one, so that the Bessica, daughter of Bessica, daughter of Bessica. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. I don't know why, but while we're here, right, we've got rid of the iron tools, so we can start getting rid of those. And I'm still continuing. I've set them up to get logs, but with each merchant that turns up, I've then got to go and like find logs and add it to the list of things that we want. Oh, look at this! I just thought I'd check in on Velina, right? And Velina has actually. Let me just pause this a second, because I didn't see her. I didn't actually see her. I happened to be watching it when she went from being a student to being a farmer. Is that because, like, no, there's plenty of room in schools. I don't know why she's become... Oh, Velina has become an adult and is working as a labourer. and then she switched very rapidly to she's gone into the family business. She's become a farmer along with Dad Thor and Mum Almiranda. So yeah, like a total farming family, and they're obviously farming the orchards. I'm guessing that Thor, after the disappointment of his failed teaching career, has probably turned to drink. So he's thought, well, we need to keep the alcohol stored up. So what'll I do? I'll grow some fruit. At least be useful. I don't know. I'm kind of losing it here. Oh man.